And tonight, Radnor officials honor the memory of a longtime township resident who also served as Radnor's first African-American police officer. Siafa Lewis shows us how friends in this community want to keep his memory and legacy alive for years to come.
George F. Sidner, who passed away in March of last year, wore many hats during his 86 years. But the father of 7, grandfather of 12, and great-grandfather of 1 always put his family first.
Anybody that has ever been in his presence, you can't help but not to love him. He was a joy to be around, and he would do anything for his family.
It's but one of the reasons Radnor Township has decided to honor his legacy by naming a stretch of Williams Road from Conestoga Road to Lewis Lane in his honor.
I've grown up in Radnor all my life. My dad went to Radnor. This township is obviously like a part of our family. We've been here for so long. And just being able, driving to the grocery store, driving to your Wawa, like being able to drive by and get to see a street named after, my grandfather is going to be surreal.
George Sidner also served his community, becoming Radnor Township's first black police officer in 1964. And he served 8 of his 15 years on the force as its first black detective.
Beautiful person, loving person, loved his family, church person. He could make you laugh with just a look.
And he was a standout athlete, starring in football and track at Haverford High School and track at Villanova, where he would tie a world record in the 60-yard dash twice. Today, he's a member of 5 different sports Hall of Fames, including Villanova's.
Once I got to Nova, I really realized how cool and important my family had created, like a sports legacy there. Like my grandfather setting world records, and my dad went there. He ran track and played football. My mom ran track there. The funniest thing about this all, I do think, is he was the most humble person ever. If you told him the street he lived on was going to be named after him, he would say, "Oh, why? Why would they do that? They shouldn't do that."
After he retired, he continued to serve this community as a crossing guard, to his grandkids' delight.
We'd always, whatever side of the bus you were on, run to his side, his window, wave to him. And I know that, like, he was always just so happy to see that, the biggest smile on his face, and that would, like, make your day better after a long day of, elementary school.
I obviously never got the chance to meet George Sidner, but spending even just this little time with his loving family, you can tell it would have been an honor. In Radnor, Siafa Lewis, CBS News, Philadelphia.